I want to open up the topic of money a bit. Money as an equivalent that measures the value of goods and services is understandable. But I want to look at money from an energy perspective. From the way of earning money, money acquires a minus or plus charge. By dishonestly, drugs, stealing, cheating, money is imbued with black energy. There is a reason they say dirty money, blood money. If a person earns money by dirty methods, he receives not money but empty papers without energy, which mean nothing and quickly go into the void. Usually such money is spent on empty, expensive entertainment, gambling, expensive unnecessary stuff. Also such money presses like a big black stone, and a person subconsciously tries to get rid of them. And for every predatory fish, there is always a bigger fish. For example, for any scammer, there will be a bigger and quackier one. For example, for any scammer, there will be another smarter and quickier one. If dirty money is inherited, then all the blackness goes to the heirs. For example, if a person was engaged in black magic and left a house as an inheritance, then black holes with evil spirits, which the black magician formed into the other world by magical actions, also pass into the inheritance. And these black holes work like funnels, pumping out strength, health, and luck. Therefore, before taking an inheritance, you need to think about what kind of person left. I had a patient whose mother has engaged in black magic, fortune-telling, and earned money from it. This mother died a terrible death. As soon as the son inherited the apartment, he developed diabetes mellitus. The only thing I could do for him was to advise him to donate 10% of the apartment price to the church, because he spent the money from the sale of the apartment. I was just saying that if you donate the whole price of the flat to charity, to the church, you will get your health back. You will not accept your mother's sinister inheritance. Also, it is better not to take gifts. Often in gifts make spoilage. In this life it is better to earn everything you have on your own, and you don't owe anyone anything, and you will be safer. At birth each of us comes to earth with monetary potential, that is, it is calculated how much a person will earn in his life. There is also the potential of the genius, which is switched on in emergency situation for emergency needs. In such cases, dreams with deceased relatives were the cook food. The monetary potential of the family can be switched on in emergency cases in children, grandchildren, nephews. In the potential of the genius there remains that money, on which we have been undeservedly cheated the estate swindlers, but the energy of money remains. Also, the potential of the family is replenished if there is charity. Such energy of goodness can return in a difficult moment in life of you or your children. Or, for example, a person picked up a hungry kitten in the street, and kitten was in the past life of a man, and in this life he has unspent money potential, which goes to the owner of the kitten in the form of good work, trade, and other good luck. Just we do not always notice and emphasize certain moments. I am not saying you should give all your money to charity. No, we pay taxes but give a bun to homeless person, or feed a kitten, that's a plus. Besides, money potential increases if you constantly learn something, if not in this life, then in the next. That a person before birth declares, for example, I can be not just a builder, foreman, engineer, I have studied, and a life program is chosen, where a person can get education, work and earn money. If a person learns something, he not only feels himself, but also the genetics of the whole family as a box to future generations. To the children, to the grandchildren, to the nephews, this knowledge will be made easier. For example, at my mom's house I was planting flowers. My mom asked me if I knew how to plant those particular flowers. I replied that I did not know, but I was about to find out. My patient grandmother planted flowers, and I have that knowledge. My hands did it right. All the flowers grew. The theme of money and knowledge do side by side. There are two goddesses, the goddess of knowledge and the goddess of luck. If a person pays much attention to the goddess of knowledge, the goddess of luck becomes jealous and follows the person around. Money is an energetic river that flows, picking up silt, rocks, sand. This debris fills the pocket, and the river of money does not flow pocket. When we give alms or pay taxes, we flush out this rubbish. Those who ask for alms are needed for this purpose to the phone of the energetic dot from us with the help of alms, and in giving it, one should not think about what the beggar will spend it on, bread or alcohol. He may be a homeless person, a drunkard, but now he may be starving, and a piece of bread will save him. When we feed homeless animals, we are also washing the dirt from our pockets. Animals have two kinds of souls, regressive and progressive. For example, in his past life he was a drug addict, and this life he is a stray cat. In any case, an animal has no arms and legs to earn its living. And good deeds are recorded to us. To the higher powers we are also unreasonable. They see how we treat our little animal brothers and treat us the same way. Also, our fate is predetermined. The higher powers always have gifts for us that are not part of the life program. When we pay taxes, we also wash away the energetic dirt that came with the money. But when a person retires and receives pension payments, the dirt bag returns to the person. I have observed a lot that after retirement a person starts to get sick, weak, and not only from the fact that he loses the meaning of life work, but also from the fact that the pension dirt starts to press destroy. I am not saying that you should give up your pension and starve to death. Just try to build your life in such a way that in old age you would not need a pension. I discussed the topic of money debts in my energy session on helping you get out date. But I repeat, giving or taking a debt we enter the energy field of a person, and it is not always clean. Also, the bank field rarely is big money earned honestly. Accordingly, the energy of the banks is also black. Banks are like a black energy hole. For example, if someone asks me for a loan, I give but the amount I don't feel sorry for. For example, if someone asks for $100, I give $20 and say that I don't need to pay them back. The person does not apply again. And accordingly, if you borrow, you must pay back every penny, and preferably with interest. for the trouble. But as life has shown, it is better to count on yourself, not to give yourself debt, and not to borrow it. The same applies to the collection for sick children and cancer patients. The same law of arms works, washing the energy dirt. It turns out that in this case, the point is not treat but to flight. Also, you cannot work for free. Nothing good will come of it, and work must be paid, or life will take payment one way or another itself.